I enjoy helping people and I enjoy saving lives. Right now I work in the ICU and I love being a part of the story of they helped me, they saved my life. I started out in the EMT program in high school and my grandmother had ended up having a stroke. So I took the EMT program kind of like, it's a class that I have to take, but I wasn't really thinking about the health field at that point. But after I got into the EMT program, I realized, okay, this is not so bad after all. So when I went to Medical Careers Institute, they asked me that I want to become a medical assistant because they need more people helping in doctor's offices. And I was like, well, okay, I don't know what medical assisting is, but I think I'll go ahead and give it a try. So in 2013, in August, I joined the medical assisting program at Medical Careers Institute. I did a 14-month program there, and I still felt like maybe this isn't for me, but I said, you know, you never know until you give it a shot. So I started out in urgent care in 2015, and I fell in love with urgent care, but it was something that wasn't right. I could still feel something kept telling me, you need to go to school to be a nurse. And back in 2016, my boyfriend ended up having a seizure, and he went into the hospital, and I was watching the nurses put in IVs, and you know, they were trying to take care of him. And I said, you know, I don't think I want to be a medical assistant anymore. I think I want to go back to school to be a nurse. If I plan on spending the rest of my life with someone, I need to know how to care for him. That's when I started looking into Riverside School of Nursing and doing my prerequisites so I could go to school to become a nurse. But again, God kept driving me through this to make me become a nurse because I would probably not have done it if it wasn't for him. Trying to get in school really attracted me to taking the Portage courses. I really didn't want to be in a community college forever, so I'm glad that I chose to do my prerequisites before I actually got accepted into the community college.
Leslie Myles is one of those special students. She reached out to me in a total panic one afternoon, actually. Her deadline was coming up. Her transcripts had been mailed in plenty of time, but they hadn't been received at the school. First, we did the priority mail, and a snowstorm had hit in her area, and the transcript, we could tell, was at the post office. And we did an overnight directly to her home. She received the transcript, and she was able to drive it over in order to hit her deadline. Ever since then, we just had this special bond. This is a student who has let me know when she got into school, when she was taking her exams, when she finished her exams, when she graduated, and she's just one of those special people who makes my job so rewarding. We're here to serve these students, to care for them, to let them know they are not just a number. They are someone very special, somebody that we want to see them get to that next step. I'm the one that's honored to be able to be a part of that journey. It's a small part, but I'm thankful for that opportunity.
When I worked at urgent care, there was this little girl. She came in, she was about 7 years old at the time, and she was having respiratory failure at 8 years old. And we put her on breathing treatments, and we did everything we could, and we had to end up calling the rescue squad to come and get her. And she coded in the back of the rescue squad. The helicopter had to come and get her and bring her to CHKD, where she almost died twice. And you know, you still think about those people because you wonder, where are they at? Are they okay? What happened? And it was quite interesting because 2 years after that, she came up to me in the same urgent care and gave me a hug and said, I remember you because you were the start of saving my life, and I really appreciate it. And that touched me and made me say, wow, this is exactly why I chose the profession I did, because look at what we did. And she still remembered me for helping her. Because some days you leave and you feel like, wow, I probably didn't do nothing for anybody today. But when people come to you and tell you they appreciate you, you really feel it. My next career goal is to get my master's in nursing, and my major career goal is to become a flight nurse.